Scrimmage got a lot of reps, got a lot of young guys in a lot of situations. We'll look at the film before I evaluate, but overall solid. I mean, ups and downs. I mean, you had some. We took some of the main guys out at times. We didn't rip Alvin a lot. Derwin played a series of 2, then got him out. Marcus and Travis and the Blues, but they're trying to get these other guys a lot of reps and work. But it was good. But those young guys got to be more consistent. But that's where I thought we'd be about this stage. But there were some really good things though too. It was not. I mean, nowhere we got a lot of work to do, but not unhappy.
Now, as far as just playing, you kind of want to be outside.
Sorry?
As far as being indoors today, has it really changed much?
No, because I mean, heck, 100-yard field. We play indoors on bowl games too. I mean, like to get in the stadium just for the act of getting the kids walking in there. And I think a lot of times when you get in a new place, you have a reception and get just familiar with something, but then still get everything done.
How do things function with the younger quarterbacks?
I mean, at times there's a couple things, you miss a signal or a call, but for the most part, pretty good. I mean, for the most part, pretty good.
Is it important for those young players, especially the quarterbacks, to get in those game-like situations?
Oh, you got to, man. Just when the bullets are flying, it's live, and things are happening fast. The coaches ain't out there to, be a crutch like you are in practice, with you all the time, and that's. But not just them. I mean, every player. I mean, you got to get out there. I say you got to get away from the coach to play and make mistakes, and all of a sudden you got to recover on your own. You know what I mean? And not have him there coaching you every play to tell you what to do and those kind of things. So I mean, it's good for all of us.
How many receivers?
Travis had some plays. Kermit made a play or two. Not bad. Some of the young guys. George didn't scrimmage. He got a concussion the other day in practice. Him and a receiver on going after a ball. I don't know. Somehow they ran into each other. It was a weird deal. But we made some plays. Those tight ends made some plays. Backs. I mean, it was okay.
Travis was
I ain't getting him cut. He's playing really good. He's playing really good, and I don't need him to be. He made his plays, runs his routes, he can do it, get thudded, and there ain't no sense to get him hurt. Good. I mean, he gets lost at times on assignments, but he made a couple nice plays to pass the game, had good hands, and learned to block. I mean, he's transitioning there.
Jimbo, how the offensive line look today?
I think overall, had a few. For the most part, our communication and blitz pickups was good. Keeping pass to hatch. Got beat a couple times physically, on the edges, but by good rushes, not by anything bad. Ran the ball at times really well. Solid day. I mean, for the most part.
These guys, they played together now. Last year, all new. But I mean, now they played together.
Just communication. They are. And they're banged and bruised right now. So we've been going after 7 hard days, but they're getting better.
Jimbo, how would you say he's doing?
Well, I mean, we got to be dominant. If you're a great team, you're really great on deep. Very few teams that are ever great teams or championship caliber teams are poor defensive football teams. I don't think we will. I think we got some really outstanding players. And the thing was interesting. You take a couple guys off the field, they're used to making plays. How the other guys got to react. And it changes up your communications and things like that. But I thought the defense at times had some really nice plays.
With Dalvin not taking as many reps as Jacquez or anybody?
Yeah, Jacquez and Ryan Green took a lot of reps. And Freddie put Freddie back at one back and did a nice job. But Ryan had a long run. Jacquez ran the ball really good and got more physical. We got to continue to keep getting his pad level down because he can be a force, when he's running. But they got a lot of carries.
It's been interesting. Ryan is of this.
Okay, Ryan, I expect a lot out of. He had a couple really nice plays today, and a couple plays that just. I say silly for lack of a better word. Some mistakes he shouldn't have made. Just an alignment or a little thing here and there on a play one time. But he is from fourth quarter workouts to this. He is a worker. He's going to be a really good player. His vertical threat is becoming much better. I like where he's developed. He's got to get better at.
Overall, how's DeAndre's pocket presence, his control?
I like what he did today. I like what he did. JJ had a couple nice throws. Malik did. I mean, Malik's still gathering, and knowledge of where he's at. But when he throws, he hits. When he throws something at him, sometimes you throw the wrong guy, but he still hits you. So that's a good thing.
How are the linemen?
But Francois, already got a couple things you wish you had back. But he's got to learn. You got to step your boundaries. They made some really, really nice throws at times today too.
Have they started to separate themselves a little bit there?
I don't know. We'll wait and see the film. I'll just judge when we see the film.
Are the linemen and the receivers kind of taking up Francois' control?
I mean, they're using they get a lot of them every day, so it seems good.
Before the first practice, you said you liked what you had at linebacker, even though a lot of people were concerned.
Yep.
Through so far, has that been?
Yeah, we keep him healthy. Shamar got a banged up hip flexor. He's been off and on, keeping him healthy. Rederick was doing some real nice things. Josh Brown, that group of guys, they make plays. I know, as I go back and think through, I'm thinking through plays, they flashed at different times after the situation.
Josh seems like he's in almost all the teams.
Oh, no doubt. Big, long, athletic body, young guy. And that's the way you get him great experience on the field. Making plays, and he's. You talk about a smart, instinctive, and very high character young man. I mean, who does all the things right, does it right for the right reasons. I love him.
What are you looking forward to most about Tuesday?
Well, I mean, just again, just thinking about how when you recruited them, just like some of these young recruits are on the sideline now, and they emerged into those players, just watching them fulfill their dreams. You know what I mean? It's a great day.
Jimbo, how cool is it for the offensive lineman to have Tony Caselli here watching?
It is, and occasionally, he'll talk to some of those tackles and stuff, give them little tidbits and things like that. But, Tony's here being a dad, though. I don't know if they'd look at him that way. And, he's here being a dad, being an Andrew. And, Andrew, I'm very pleased with where he's going to.
What's been your thoughts on Ricky so far?
Ricky. I tell you what, hit the ball as good today, excuse me, as he's hit. What I'm saying is he's been hitting it good, but I don't think he missed a field goal today. Hit one about 47 yards. And today, I've heard it one other day, but a lot of thump on the ball. You know what I mean? Just hitting it with confidence. You know what I'm saying? Not before, because you get here, you're a little nervous. You try. But now you're getting in a groove, and the ball came off his foot really good.
Marquez White was absent today.
Yeah, he broke a bone in his hand. He should be back. He had put a plate on, but he'll be back here in a couple days. They went in and put a plate on it, but it's a little bone. And in a couple days, he'll be able to practice.
How did
jamming a guy with a little bone in his hand?
How did Lewis and McFadden look with him out?
I mean, again, it's hard to judge when the scrimmage is going on. You see him make a play. We'll look at the film and see if they're not good players. They're going to play.
Do you kind of get those two players in both cornerback spots now with Marquez out a couple days?
No, we're mixing guys in and out everywhere.
Jimbo, the last couple of years, you guys have had vocal guys on defense, Telvin and Jalen. Important, especially on that side of the ball, to have a guy like Derwin kind of maybe emerging in that.
And Marcus, those guys they're all been vocal. Yeah. We're just communications, you know what I mean? And you hear that voice that just makes everything all right.
How much have you seen today?
He made a pick. He had a pick early. He had a pick early in the game. And then we didn't play him a lot. So I know what Derwin can do.
Between now and the next one.
Huh? Oh, we got to get better. I mean, just fundamentals and learn to take practice to the field. We got to hone in on details. We got to be very detailed on alignments, assignments, techniques, and just gain confidence. When we do that, we'll accomplish more.